Alright, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? This is Very Melon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of WWE 2K22, the heel female.
I tried to tell Lacey Evans what a fan I am of the woman's right, but she just called me a nasty, laughed, and walked away. Any chance?
Alright, Josie Jane, let's see what you have for us.
Ugh. I knew it was impossible to avoid you much longer.
I was wondering why it smelled like expired moose jerky in here. A new perfume or just your breath?
Let's dispense with the pleasantries, okay? Thankfully, so far we've been able to stay out of each other's way for the most part. But as we both climb the ranks of SmackDown, that's not going to be an option anymore. And there's only room for one of us at the top.
Enjoy the view from down below, Josie.
Well, I hope you enjoy the view from down below. I'll tell you how things look from the top of the mountain, while you close your eyes and imagine what it would be like if you were as good as me.
When I close my eyes, the only thing I see is you lying broken on the mat. Why don't you step in the ring with me, so I can make it a reality?
I don't waste my time with losers. There's only one person in the universe who thinks you and I are climbing up the same ranks. You.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I tried to tell Lacey Evans.
Didn't mean to talk to you, buddy.
Ugh.
I was...
Let...
Well,
When
I'll get in the ring with you. I could use a warm-up match before I face some real opponents.
Ooh, piercings. We've come so far, we've got so far to go. Oh, speaking of, well, I guess we'll talk about that when we get to the match.
Well, looks like I picked the right week to visit SmackDown. I hear you and Josie are getting in the ring.
Yep, should be fun.
Let me offer you some advice and you can do what you like with it. I know a lot about deep-rooted feuds and squaring off versus someone from Calgary. There are a lot of ways to win, but the choices you make will determine the kind of superstar fans see you as.
Makes sense.
So the question is, do you take Josie out in the ring, or do you get her before she even makes it there?
Just like always, I'm a step ahead, and Josie won't know what hit her.
Until she looks up and sees you. Bold choice. But I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, someone from Calgary fits Shawn Michaels to a T.
Josie Jane is attacked from behind. Apparently her opponent didn't want to wait for the bell to ring.
These two are evenly matched, but maybe not after this.
All right then. So it has been quite a crazy
Josie Jane
crazy week since
These two
before.
superstars haven't crossed paths yet in a major way since arriving on SmackDown, but that all changes here tonight.
Soon in WWE Universe, we could be witnessing the very first blows of the next great rivalry in WWE.
Just been so crazy
She avoids the contact.
since the last time I bulk recorded episodes for this whole thing. Okay.
Incredible! Referee in position, and she gets the shoulders up.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Okay.
Breaker.
Oh, wow.
Targeting the arm now. One after another. Just a relentless assault from Josie. Everything's in Josie's favor now. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Basically, Vince McMahon did the unthinkable
Stomping
like a
down.
week ago and retired.
Fighting back with a counter. Side kick on the mark. She's beginning to flag.
Vince McMahon retired. Retired at the age of 77 because of those scandals involving all that money he laundered to pay off the people he was. Well, that's not his words. The people he slept with many years ago.
She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. She's got her in her sights.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap! Power driver. And Josie is being aligned into position.
And now Triple H has, you know,
She had scouted. Trying to chop
Taking
it
over.
down with a low kick.
wow, okay. Yeah, so I definitely need to do some, fix some things up here first.
Punches hammering away. Ruthless.
Striking at will.
She can end it here. Pushes through after two. The end was in sight. Nasty kick.
Ah, that's what happened. I accidentally set the whole thing to legendary for a completely different reason.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Costly error there. Catapulting down on the opponent. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. She wants to put an end to things here. She returns the favor there. Under par. Brain buster.
Exclamation delivered by Josie.
And Josie Jane picks up the win.
Okay, let's see here.
Josie Jane is attacked from behind. Apparently her opponent didn't want to wait for the bell to ring.
These two are evenly matched, but maybe not after this. What an explosive...
Okay.
start to this match between Josie Jane and her incensed opponent.
These two superstars haven't crossed paths yet in a major way since arriving on SmackDown.
Okay, much better.
That all changes here tonight.
Much better.
So good in WWE Universe, we could be witnessing the very first blows of the next great rivalry in WWE. She adjusts it and reverses.
So anyway, as I was saying, Vince McMahon retired this month. Well, technically last month, but he retired in July.
Able to reverse that one.
Amidst all the scandals involving him paying off women he had SCX with years ago.
Shoulders down for the count.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
And all that finally caught with him. Not covering up Jimmy Snuka's most heinous crime, but all the nonsense regarding all that. $14 million he paid in hush money.
Good measure.
$14 million.
Snap suplex. She's enduring some damage. She can withstand the punishment, though. Oh, my God. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. We all know what she's looking to do next.
And here we go. Pile driver.
And Josie is being aligned into position. The superstars locked in. The Fujiwara armbar. Is there a opponent can attack? Think about all the pain she's in right now.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
We're going to put this one away. Hooks the leg on. Using the ropes for leverage.
Come on, man.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Bad competition.
I very much never bothered winning with a dirty pin.
Gladiator, Roxanne Young.
I never win with the dirty pin. I never really bothered with that too much. It always felt so gimmicky that it wouldn't actually work for me. Fire. I agree. Keep up, ladies. PC Pride. I think we just ought to start with a rivalry. Brought back 5 members of my best 5 series with John Cena, or at least 5 members of matches 2 and 3. If you remember 2 and 3, it's not best of 5. Booker T. Ha. Those are some epic matches. Hopefully we'll see something like that starting here. No pressure, Roxanne Young, Josie J. The matchup of Roxanne Young and Josie J was outstanding, and now Booker T and John Cena have got my wheels turning.
I hope you're not spending too much time celebrating or reading your mentions on social media.
I'm spending the exact right amount of time celebrating the absolutely glorious way I shut you down.
You might have beaten me once, but I just talked to Adam Pearce, and now we're doing a best of 3 series.
Nice of him to let me know.
I'm letting you know now. And I'll let you know that I'm going to beat you twice to prove who's ready to take their career to the next level. Unless you can't handle that kind of pressure.
I've already won 2 women's championships and was one of the first women's Intercontinental Championships.
Wait a second. What did you do
You
to
are
deserve
not on
a
my level
second
at all,
opportunity?
Roxanne.
I was taught
You are
that you
not
had to
my level,
earn your
Josie.
chances. Losers go to the back of the line.
There is no loser yet. Let's talk after the next match.
Alright, so basically, you need to win this one in order to win the best 2 out of 3.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Athens, Greece.
Get ready for Josie Jane.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
After years of earning her stripes on the indie circuit, Josie Jane's made it to the big time. And she has no intention of blowing her shot at WWE Glory.
Josie Jane
I
looks
like you,
she's
Josie
about to
Jane.
bring the pain.
Freaking love you. As a character, because we need strong rival characters for our faces and our heels in these story modes, so you're pretty good so far.
Josie Jane and her opponent put together a thrilling classic in their first match on SmackDown, and fans everywhere will be watching on the edge of their seats tonight to see if they can do it again here in what has now become a best-out-of-3 series.
So yeah, basically, since Trips retired, I mean, since, you know, Trips took over after Vince retired,
Did you hear that, John?
we already see a remarkable improvement in the WWE product as of this SummerSlam.
Able to get out of the way. Down.
What with the... It was still a card put together by Vince McMahon. You can tell it was still a Vince McMahon put together card, but
It's here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
From behind. Into the German. Power bomb. Ooh, knee to face.
Oh, that backfired on her.
but you can genuinely tell, but from the way Triple H made a Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns match exciting to see. That's pretty much how you can tell we're gonna be for something grand.
Up top, Samoa driver.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Looking to put an end to this.
Josie Jane reverses. Looks like Josie's got the upper hand now, trying to do everything she can to make up for losing their first encounter.
Wait a second. Josie's locked in an arm bar. Will this be it? Will Josie Jane tap?
Hold on, her shoulders are on the mat.
Josie taps.
The referee just counted the pinfall.
But Josie might have tapped first.
Maybe, but it's Josie who gets the win. I don't think the referee ever saw the tap out.
I don't know who's more confused about this outcome, but clearly only one superstar is happy with it.
This happens sometimes, Cole. The referee called what he saw. Was it correct? Not really.
A hard-fought battle between these two, but you can't fault anyone who's not Josie Jane for coming out of this feeling a bit frustrated and disappointed.
So we got ourselves a screwy finish. A dusty, well, not a dusty finish. That's just a very interesting way to tie up the best 2 out of 3 falls for wrestling best ofs like that.
Extending this rivalry was absolute genius. Whose idea was that again? That's right, mine.
Technically, it was Booker T and John Cena's idea, but sure. Way to go.
You know, it wouldn't hurt to compliment your boss every now and then. Might earn you some bonus points.
Why are we not talking about the fact that she didn't even win? The way that match ended was ridiculous. I won the series 2-0. Josie tapped. End of story.
Except it's not. It was a close finish, but you were pinned. So there will be a third match. But since you don't feel like you got a fair shake, I'll make this final match 2 out of 3 falls. You can call it a third match. You can call it a best out of 5 series overall. You can call it whatever you want. But it's happening.
Brilliant idea, Adam. How was that?
Shut up, Josie.
Well, right then.
One of the best competitors in the women's division.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have already had 2 back-to-back classics in this series between Josie Jane and her budding SmackDown rival, and tonight the trilogy will be complete.
Will we see another controversial finish here like their previous match? We shall see, but I prefer if they never finish because I can watch these two compete all
All right
day.
then.
Well, you can't,
So-
Saxton, because it all ends here. And what better way to wrap up a best-of-3 series than with a best 2 out of 3 falls match? Bravo, Adam
Basically.
Pearce. Bravo.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
And now there's an opening. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Quickly slips behind. German suplex.
9. Plenty of hits coming her way now. She can withstand the punishment, though.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap pile driver.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point. She's calling for it.
She's fighting back. Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again. Look at this. Oh, the backbreaker. Right to the spine. Launching himself from the ropes.
This could be big. Going up high.
Blast off.
Foot stop to the chest.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Oh, impressive counter.
She wants to finish this.
Okay.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Endless blows.
I don't know if Josie can withstand much more of this.
And Josie needs to find that spark.
Look at her answering back.
She's staying elusive.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Slowly getting
Sorry, trying to do the catch finisher is a little rusty for me because I don't really remember the make it.
finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Did you see that? Yeah, that was unreal. Josie is out. That's it. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie has to trust her instincts at this point.
Breaker.
For the win.
2, 3.
An emphatic victory.
All right.
Here is your winner, the Urban Gladiator, Roxanne.
Well, if there are any more surprises for me, I'll like to hear them, but if there aren't any, I guess we can move on from Josie for now. I like Belair. No, I like her. She's a cool character.
Listen, I don't know when we might meet in the ring again, but it's clear that neither you or I are going anywhere.
I know I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
It's also clear that this rivalry isn't going away either. You're going to get some wins, I'm going to get some wins. I don't see any of that changing. But the one thing that has changed is that after that series, I certainly have gained a lot of respect for you and your abilities.
Huh.
It's about time.
We might have had our differences, but I want you to know I've got your back, no matter what. And I hope when push comes to shove,
What
if
angle are you
I
playing here,
ever
Josie?
need
We've
it,
heard this
you'll have
before.
mine too.
Don't hold your breath.
I won't. But you can't stop me from holding out a little hope. See you around.
Regardless of what paths and Horsu's choose, I'll never get over the thrill of seeing them out in the world and thriving.